Starting Monday, February 28th, mask mandate will be dropped in the Hazleton Area School District. For all the details, I'm pleased to be joined by the Hazleton Area School District's Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Brian Uplinger. Dr. Uplinger, thanks so much for joining us. Tell us what led to this decision.
Sure, thank you for having me. And we're excited to not have masks required any longer. It's due to the fact that a lot of our positive cases and a lot of our close contacts, those numbers have been dropping significantly within the district. So I'm extremely proud of our staff members, extremely proud of our parents that and students, especially cooperating with everything that we've been doing here. I know it's led to the dramatic drop in those numbers, and everybody's doing a fantastic job. So we're getting into the spring now. Weather's going to get nicer. Students are going to be able to go outside. Windows are going to be able to be opened. So what better time than to do away or to allow parents to choose if their child will wear a mask or not.
And that's the point. It is optional. So if a parent or a staff member decides they still want to wear a mask, they can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we want to make sure that no one is degrading or berating anyone for whatever choice that person makes to wear a mask or not to wear a mask. It's their choice. So they get to do what they want to do with that.
And how does this impact sports?
It really doesn't. We've had things in place just for the students. If they were sitting on the bench, for example, waiting for them to get into their match or into their meet or into their game, they would have to be wearing a mask. Students or any people coming in to watch, any of the fans, spectators, they were required to wear a mask during that event. Again, now that we're going outside, it's going to be really optional because we will be outside. Students on the bench, the same thing will take place as long as we're inside. When we go outside, it's optional.
Now, another thing that is keeping you busy right now is kindergarten registration is underway, and there are some important rules that people should follow for doing this.
There's two different things. If anyone needs assistance in registering their child for kindergarten, please contact our office. Please contact the registration office. Incoming students need to be 5 years old by September 1st of the incoming school year. So they would have to be, for this year, they would have to be 5 years old by September 1st of 2022. All of the registration pieces are available online. We'd prefer that parents register their child online. There's ways for them to upload all the information that we need on our end. We need 3 proofs of residency. We need some other like birth certificates, things like that to have on file. It's not just because we want them, those are requirements. We're not trying to keep anyone out. We just need those on file. So it's when we get audited down the road by PDE or whomever, we have those documents in place and we're not getting in trouble for not getting those from our parents. So they do need to have an appointment. If they need some assistance, they would need, again, to call the office and make that appointment. And we'll do everything that we can within our power to be able to help them get their children registered.
And how are the numbers looking for the district? Are a lot of people registering their children, are getting ready to register, I guess, for the new year for kindergarten, but are there people still registering for the current year?
There are. Surprisingly, we do still have registrations coming in almost daily. For new people that are moving into the area, people that may be moving districts and just moving locations. So what we did do earlier in the year, around November, December, we did close kindergarten registration for this school year. But if anyone that was coming into the district was already enrolled in a kindergarten within the United States, we would take that child and enroll them into our classes. But if it was anyone new coming in, we did not. They would be enrolled this coming school year. Again, we still have every grade level. We have students coming into us pretty much all year long, and that's okay. We just have to make sure that we have the appropriate room and the appropriate materials for them when they come. So if they can do it ahead of time, they know they're coming, they're moving, especially with kindergarten. Please don't wait until August to do this. Do it as quickly as possible. Get in, and your child will definitely be guaranteed a seat in the school, that the boundary is, that your home is within that boundary of that school.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Feisner's Ford in Freeland, who is celebrating 75 years in business. Give them a call at 570-636-3920, or you can log on to feisnersford.com.